Yo, what up? It's your boy Chad back with another video. For all my day ones out there, for all the people that stuck with me since I first started making my videos, like, yeah, I know, like, it all started here for me, man. Sitting on this bench, making videos. The only reason I started making car videos was it started getting too cold, man. Your boy ain't built for that type of cold, but as the weather starts to warm up, now that we're officially in spring, I'm gonna start making more outside content, more nature content. Because I feel like men should be more in nature, man. We shouldn't be all stuck in the house or stuck in the car. But to the point, guys, look at the title of the video. I named it Life is Better When Nobody Knows Nothing About You. Life is better when nobody knows nothing about you. And I'm starting to feel this more and more now that I've come into the truth and I'm starting to get on this walk. I'm starting to realize this more and more. And if you guys, for you guys out there like that are in like the major cities, like your New Yorks, your Miamis, like your Atlantas, like your LAs, like you know that soon as our people, like as soon as we get some type of success, first thing we want to do is stunt, front, like like try to put shame to every, like you know how we try to do, man. We want to flex, like we want to do all that, but the more I, the more that I, the more that the success start that comes to me, man, I just want to be more low key. Like I just want to be like how I am now, like how I am now. Like I just want to be, yeah, I'm clean, like yeah, I'm looking nice or whatever like that, but I just want to be by myself, man. I don't want to be around the crowd. I don't want to be having everybody around me, like because people don't have your best interest at heart. Like people don't really want to see you win, man. Like, and I'm starting to see this more and more. Like I remember when I first started like telling people that I was on this journey of becoming better, like getting closer to God or whatever. Like it was all good at first, but now like you start to see like people don't really care. Like people don't really care about the God. Like they think that you're lying. They're waiting on me to just go back to my old ways, or just, or in general, like they're just waiting for me to just, or try to like find some fault on me or whatever like that. Like they just like try to do everything. And I want to give a shout out to Mark the Messenger and New Breed because these were both two of the main content creators I was watching and listening to when I first started on my journey. And what Mark the Messenger was saying, like he was basically saying that like your Judas is going to happen. Like your person that you want, that like you once like brush shoulders with, like a friend of yours or just somebody that was on your team, like they're gonna betray you when the time comes, just like how Judas did Jesus. And I don't, that hasn't happened to me yet, but I think I've found the Judas in my crew. And like I said, when you announce to your friends or whatever that you're turning a new leaf and you're giving your life to Christ or whatever like that, like you would think they would be happy for you, but like Mark the Messenger said it, man, and the Bible says it also, but Mark the Messenger said it, like that is not the case. Like you would think somebody would be happy that you're giving your life over to God, but that is not the case, man. And I think I've found the Judas in my crew, man. And I was just telling my friend like like I was excited too. Like yo, my channel is growing. Yo, like my videos is getting more likes, more views. Like I'm starting to become more comfortable on the camera. And again, like you would think somebody would be happy for you, but like you just not. Like, and again, like I identified the Judas out of my crew, so I already know how to move. But and also the point that New Breed made, like he said, like once you give your life to Christ and once you start to do your good thing, like even when you go to show somebody love, like you giving somebody, dapping them up, giving them a five or giving them a pound, like you start to notice like those pounds and those hugs, like they start to become more like you start to read people more, like you start to see like less love. Like I remember when I was out there doing what I used to do, like those pounds, those hugs used to be strong, but now, like now that I'm a man of God and I'm at least trying to like become better, like Like you see a man don't even look you in your eyes. Like you see like the handshakes be weak. Like you could just tell like the fakeness in the people nowadays. Like it's the discernment that you get when you're a man of God. Like you can just read like people like, and you could just tell like these people really do not like you. They really don't have your best intentions, or they just mean you harm or whatever like that. But again, man, I wanted to give a shout out to those two brothers, man, because I'm starting to see that now, man. I gave a dude this pound, man, and he like this dude don't even look me in my eyes. But meanwhile, I would say like a year ago, like he would be the tightest hug, like all that. But now, like I said, and this goes to show you too, man. People know also because we get discernment in ourselves, but people also know when you're leveling up and when you're changing in themselves. So they already know, they know themselves. Like, so again, man, this is just a scary discernment is scary at times, man, because like, yeah, you see you see, like I said, you see, I identified the Judas in my crew, so I already know how to move around him. I already know not to say anything, like not to, anything around him, because I already know he's going to betray me. He's either probably already either knowingly or unknowingly being used by Satan. So I can identify that. But discernment, like I said, man, just seeing, like I said, the people that don't really like you, like that don't even really, you get the cold stares, like you get the looks like who is him, like, oh, he think he better than, like you think he better now, like you get that, like you could tell a lot just by a person how they greet you. Like you can tell a lot by a person. And like I said, those pounds, they're not as strong when you start getting in your truth. Like the people, they don't look at you in your eyes, or they'll say something and you could tell somebody is BSing. Like I said, the love is not the same once you become in the truth. So again, for my people out there, especially people that live in like the major cities, like the more success you get, the more you come in the truth, or the more anything, like the more abundance you get in your life. Like you cannot, tell you now, like it's in your best interest not to be sharing these type of things to people, because the scriptures say like you can't tell a bad spirit good news. And you would think everything would be all good, like you think that like they would have like they would want the best for you, but that's not the case. Like, nah, man, they over there, man. Like scriptures say, like how can two walk together unless they be in agreement? And again, man, if you're on the path of righteousness and everything, and they're not, like you guys are not going to be able to get along. Like if you got angels encamped around you and they've got demons encamped around them, like you guys are naturally not going to be able to get along. So again, man, I didn't think this moment would come. Like I thought Mark and I thought New Breed was capping, but now I'm starting to see it myself, man. I gotta keep who's around me, whoever wants to get on this journey, keep those people around you, and then everybody else, like, nah, they can't go where you're gonna go, man. They not allowed to go with you. Like, so not saying that they won't change, like, because there are brothers that, like, even if you look at Peter, like he wasn't on, when you look at Peter in the gospel, like he wasn't where he needed to be. Like he betrayed, honestly, Peter did more dirt to Jesus than Judas did. Like if you look at it, like Peter denied him. Peter didn't, like Peter, like when the story where like with the water situation, like Peter took his eyes off Jesus. Like Peter was being called out more than how Peter was being called out more than Judas got called out. Like Judas only really got called out twice. Like Judas got called out when the situation with the anointment when the woman poured the anointment on Jesus, and Judas, like Jesus basically called him out saying you're a thief and that's why. And then Judas got called out when he betrayed them. But we look at it, Peter got called out more by Jesus than Judas. So to the point I'm trying to make, like anybody can change, man. Peter changed. Like, so I'm not saying anybody, like it's just gonna, like the backstabber is always gonna backstab me, like, so. But I just want to make this video for you guys, man. It's going to happen, man. Don't think it's not going to happen. It's going to happen. It's happening to me. Like I already identified my Judas, and I already know how to move around him. Like just to keep him at arm's distance. Like because like I said, I don't know. He's the type like I said, Satan could jump in him any second, and that could be my downfall because Satan's job is to stop God's plan, and whatever God's plan for my life is. Well, I already know God's plan for my life, and that is to win over souls for the kingdom of heaven. But Satan's plan is to stop that, and that it could be whether killing me off or doing whatever it needs to do to stop that plan. But again, man, I already got a bad feeling about this friend, and it's not just some friend I just met. Like this is over 20-year relationship, so this is a friend that knows me. So I already know, like I said, I already know it's about to come, and I know it's him. Like, and I hope God stops him, or I hope he, like turns from that. But I just got a bad feeling about this dude, man. But again, man, I'm making this video, man. You guys out there, man, it's gonna happen, man. It's happening to me, and it's gonna happen to you, man. But like I said, man, it's not to scare you guys or whatever like that. Like I said, it happened to Jesus. Like so, even Jesus knew it was gonna happen. So if you once you give your life, like it's bound to happen. So it's nothing to be scared about. Like if it happened to Jesus, it's gonna happen to us. So I want to make this quick video, man. This is the first time I shot 2 videos in a day, man. You never know, it may be 3, but you never know, man. I want to make this video, guys, man. So it wraps up right there, man. First get right with the Most High, then get on Angel Time.